explains about a Jatarati Satak and Jatarati Satak. A Jatarupi Satak in the Bhaktinath Thakur, it starts from Nishanta Leela. In total 8, it is divided into 8 yam or 8 parts. In this, especially, Shraddha is the first of the 8. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, along with this, explains Chetadharpan Marjan, the 8 slok of Shishtashtaka. All of the 8 bhav are explained in here. Like in Shraddha, it is Chetadharpan Marjan. In Nishanta Leela, it is a little bit technical word that is given. With the Shraddha, it is Chetadharpan Marjan. This slok is associated with Shraddha. In the second part, the Anartha Nivritti slok is attached to this. In the third one, the Purvan Kalik Leela, Trinand piece in each slok is associated. In Madhyan Leela, which is the fourth part, Ruchi and this slok is associated. In the fifth part, Asakti, Oinandatanaya, this slok is associated. In the evening Leela, the seventh part, this slok is associated. There is Vipralambha Bhav in the eighth part. In the last one, there is Sambhav. This is how the 8 parts are divided. The sadhak who have entered bhav or are entering bhav in their hearts, slowly and gradually, all of these Ashtakali Leela, they start manifesting. In Harinam Chintamani Grantha, Bhaktivinoda Thakur has explained in the form of Bhajan Rahasya Grantha. In concise form, it is explained. But there are many secrets that are hidden in the book. And it is on us how do we apply these in our life. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in the first yam, which is called as Shraddha, explains about Nishant, Nisha and Anta. Nisha means night. Ant is to end. So when the night ends, Like when Jeev in this world, when he does bhajan, by continuously doing bhajan, when he gets lucky, then Shraddha manifests himself in the heart of the Jiva. Shraddha in the lotus feet of God, it manifests in the heart of sadhak. Sukritis from different life, when it accumulates and when it gradually matures and condenses, then Shraddha emerges. When this strong feeling comes in the mind that I do not want to do any of the karma yoga, but I only want to do Krishna bhajan, when this strong willness comes, which is also called as Atantiki Shraddha, there are different levels of Shraddha. One is Komal Shraddha. In Kanishth Adhikari, it is the Komal Shraddha that is observed. What is Komal Shraddha? When something bad happens, when something suddenly happens, then that Shraddha breaks. By the lack of that is why we also need the knowledge of Shastras. Ganesh Adhikari, they have less knowledge of the Shastras. That is why their heart is not able to get stable. The more Shastra, knowledge of Shastra you have, the more Tattva, the knowledge of Tattva you have, then they are able to balance. That is the speciality. In the initial stages, you need the knowledge of Shastras. That is why it is said that in Madhyam Adhikari there is Shastra Gyan. Through the knowledge of Shastras, you can get your mind and heart stable. Now the word that we are discussing, Nishanta, Nisha and Ant. Nisha is 9. So in a sadhak, Nishant is when their all problems are about to end. We are roaming in this world. But when we receive Sadhu Sangha, and then after receiving that, we hear Hari Katha from the mouth of a Vaishnava, then that point is called as Nishanta. Just like in night, there are ghosts, there are different types of ghosts. They are present in night. And as much as the night fades and the day comes, all of those ghosts, what they do? They hide. In night, all of these ghosts, all of them emerge. They come. All of the lions and leopards, when they come out at night. The same way, in the heart of a sadhak, Kama, Krodha, all of these represent the host. They represent the lions and snake which comes out at night. The tamasic gun, it manifests in the heart. But by sadhu sangha, all of these gradually they hide. It won't go away. Similarly, Nishanta. In second, they talk about Shraddha. In world, a sadhak works according to Kam, Krodha. And within the Kam, Krodha, they does not go out from the heart. When do they go away? Bhagavan says, when you are invested in me, then slowly and gradually, the Kama, Krodha, they slowly, gradually go away from the heart. But until and unless you are not invested in Bhagavan, all of these things will not go away from the heart. Just like in Bhagavatam, it is given an example. It explains that if the wheat seeds are boiled in hot water, then their germinating potency gets destroyed and they are not able to germinate. Similarly, when you are invested in Bhagavan, then this Kama, Krodha in the heart of sadhak, they get destroyed. All of this first depends on Shraddha. The more the Shraddha, the more we'll progress in the bhajan. The first part explains about Nishant Leela and Bhajan Rahasya. Similarly, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is joining all of these Leelas. Like in Krishna Bhavnamrit, he's taking the shlok and then he's explaining different Leelas. The more Katha we listen, what is the fruit of listening to Katha? We understand how to concentrate in the lotus feet of Bhagavan. The worldly people, they are in the world. They get to control mind. It is very tough. That is why in Gita it is explained. He says, Arjun, there are only two ways to control the mind. One is to practice repetitively. All of we have to control our senses. All of these senses, they will try to go towards the worldly pleasures. The natural potency of eyes to see beautiful things. Natural potency of ear is to hear good words. The nose wants to smell good smell. The skin, they want to touch the cold and warm weathers. The tongue goes after the taste. So all of these five senses, this is the natural potency of these senses. But Bhagavan is explaining that to control them, there are only two ways. One is practice, another is viragya. Like, for example, our eye will get distracted to see beautiful things. So how you have to distract and direct it is to see the beautiful darshan of Bhagavan. So use your eyes for darshan of Bhagavan. Like Amrish Maharaj, he saw the Vigraha of Bhagavan. He took darshan of the Vigraha of Bhagavan. That is why you should come to Mangalarti, to see the beautiful roop of Bhagavan. Vasudev Krishna also got stimulated while seeing the beautiful roop of Bhagavan. Vasudev Krishna gets surprised when he sees his own reflection, how beautiful he is. So we should take darshan of the beautiful form of Krishna. How Brajavasis used to, how excited Brajavasis used to be to take darshan of Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Shukdev Goswami Pad is explaining that gopis used to celebrate the festival of the eye. We should take darshan of the beautiful Sarupa of Krishna. Similarly, we should remember Nishanta Leela, that how in Kunja, Radha Govind that how invested they are in each other, and then they are resting. So this Leela is explained. In that Bhakti Vinod Thakur in the Bangla Kirtan explains the Nishanta Leela, that the sun is rising from the east. So Vrinda Devi, see how she is trying to wake the conjugal couple. So how she wakes them up. First, she asks the small birds to make sound to wake them up, but both of them are in deep sleep. They are embracing each other, and they are in their deep sleep. So Vrinda Devi first, who she calls first, small birds that live in the nest. They flutter their feathers because of and make sound. But because of sleeping in deep sleep, they keep sleeping and they do not wake up. When you're in deep sleep, even if someone knocks the door, it's very hard to wake up. Then Vrinda Devi, what she does? Then she calls the rooster. She commands the rooster to wake them up. He he uses his sound around 4, or he starts his morning calls. So when that rooster is shouting, but one of the Sakhis says to the rooster, "Do not wake the couple up." She says that if you call one more time, then you will receive punishment. So the rooster gets scared and he stops his morning calls because he's scared of the Sakhi. But Vrinda Devi then again, so at the very end, Vrinda Devi she asks help from the monkeys to wake them up. They make noise, but then again they are silenced. So at the very end, she calls Shuk and Sari, the parrot. So then in a very beautiful noise, when the rays of the sun are coming in from the very little opening of the kunja, and the parrot and Shuk and Sari, they are singing very beautifully. So by hearing that, Srimati Radhika gets scared. In Prabhav Dasha there is a shlok. This is called Kunja Bhangalila. The sadhak who does kirtan of this katha, then very louder.
उनको कैसे निशांत में जीवावत से होकर सुख सारी इस प्रकार
How the parrot
राधा कृष्ण के
and Shuk and Sari,
देते
how they
स्पेसिफाई करते हैं
how they pacify the divine couple.
जय रस सिंधु
They sing this song.
जागृहि कल्पम तजसोऽसि कल्पम तानुकूलं श्रितभोजमुनं बोधोयकान्तं रतिमरतस्तं गोकुलबन्धो जय रस सिन्धु मंजुभाषिनी नामनी इस सारी का
The Sari
अत्यंत सुंदर
by the name,
एक गोकुल बंधु जय रस
very in very beautiful voice says, He Gokul Bandhu, He Jaya Rasandhu.
आपकी जय हो
All glories to you.
देखो आप जल्दी जल्दी ही
Please wake up.
उठ जाइए निद्रा
Please wake up soon.
निद्रा तक
Please leave sleep and wake up
चंद्रमा
soon.
की किरण की भांति ऐसे सुंदर
Like the rays of the moon, the white.
सज्जा आदि तक
Please leave this white bedding.
युगल की जो सज्जा जो है
The bedding of the divine couple is white in color. It is very beautiful,
सफेद वर्ण
but it is very beautiful and it is white in color and it is very soft.
गोकुल वंदे जागृहि कल्पम तेजसोऽसि कल्पम वृत्तानुकूला वृत्त अनुकूल सिद्धभूजानुकूला अपने प्रिय प्रियतम की जो भुजाओं के द्वारा आप एक दूसरे में आलिंगन करके सो रहे हैं
And the Sari is saying that you have embraced each other and you are sleeping, entangling the arms. So please wake up.
क्योंकि उठान नहीं चाहते
They don't want to wake up. They don't want to wake up.
इसलिए कर रहे हैं बोधे काम
That is why
प्रतिभर काम इसलिए मानो ये कर रहे हैं जिसको हम जानते हैं कि आप दोनों
the Sari is saying that I know that you
क्लांत हो क्लांत पढ़ेंगे
That you- both are fatigued
आप लोग
and then you don't want to wake up.
एक कौन बोल रहे हैं
Who is saying this?
मंजुभाषिनी नामनी
Manjubhas, a Sari whose name is Manjubhasini.
वो बोल रही है
She is saying,
गोकुल बंधु जय रस जागृहि कल्पम तेजसोऽसि कल्पम तानुकूलं शुद्धभूजोकूलं बोधय कांतं प्रतिभव प्रभातं आदम् अशीसभूषम् स्नातनेत्रं भ्रमरारविन्दं गरिष्ठ विशिष्टनिष्ठं पुष्टं प्रतिष्ठासु तवीष्टमेष्टम्। उस समय
At that time,
कृष्ण और राग परिवार का चक्र नाम सुख जो है
then a parrot.
पहले सारी का
First Sari was speaking, but now the parrot started speaking.
और एक क्या बोले प्रभात देखो प्रभात
He said
होने वाला
that it is about to,
पूर्व दिशा उजाला होगा
that the eastern side is all ready to, the sun is about to rise from the eastern side, and people will come out leaving their houses.
आप लोग की कुंज में जो सोई हुई
So that now that you are sleeping in the kunja,
इस प्रकार आप लोग के स्वयं दर्शन देख करके आप लोग के प्रति संदेह भाजन हो जाए।
if these people see you, then it will become problematic if they see you sleeping.
अपने अपने स्थान को छोड़ करके आप गृह में
So please leave this place and please go to your separate places. Otherwise you will also get embarrassed.
अभी दूसरी को क्या बोले सुखना सूक्ष्मती नाम की सारी का पेट करते हैं।
Another Sari by the name of Sukshmanadi, she started speaking. She started saying that please leave this laziness. One feels lazy when, because they did Ras Leela at night, then the body gets very tired. So then you became lazy because of that. So please leave that laziness and wake up, and especially and also wake up Krishna. Leave the Nikunja and please go back to your homes and then rest there. Sari is saying. First Sari said, then Shuk said, then Sari is speaking again. There are different Sari who are speaking. There are different names of different parrots and Sari who are trying to wake up the divine couple. People, the righteous people, the intelligent people, they complete all of their works on time. All the work should be done on time. Everything should be done according to the given time. An intelligent person, a sober person, intelligent person, He does work on the given right time. He studies at the time of studying, eats at the time of eating, rest at the time of rest. Because if you do not do our duties according to the given time, then we'll get embarrassment from the people. So in morning, leave the sleep.
इस प्रकार जब आगे सब देख रहे तब क्या हुआ? संकापं ककलित हृदयं संकटे असाधमां छिद्रान्यसि पतिरोति पूषं साधायम् अभिमन्यु रुष्टाभिभिष्ट परिवदति सा नन्ददाभिमन्दा नागजातं तदपि सरलं कृष्णं नैनं जहासि। अनंतर इससे सारी कहने लगी।
Another Sari said, "Hey Krishna,
देखो
see,
राधा जी के साथ आप जो स्नान आदि कर रहे हैं इनकी
that you're sleeping with Srimati Radhika,
सास ससुर आदि आ जाए
their mother and father-in-law will come."
इसलिए चरित्र में इनको क्या लगेगा? कलंक लग जाएगा।
Then she will
अब विशेष करके
be embarrassed in her house, and especially her husband Abhimanyu. What is the meaning of Abhimanyu? Who is called Abhimanyu?
रूप के साक्षात मूर्तिमान है।
The embodiment of anger.
अभिमाने सर्वतोभावेन वन्दमाने पुरुष।
The embodiment of anger.
अभि शब्द का अर्थ होता है
Abhi means
समग्र साक्षात।
the
मनु शब्द का
real form of, and Manyu means anger. So the embodiment of anger is Abhimanyu.
ये साक्षात क्रोध के स्वरूप के प्रति है।
So her husband is the embodiment of anger.
उनकी सास और ननद
Especially the mother-in-law and the sister-in-law. They especially speak bad words.
करने वाले कुटिला
They speak bad words. They do kut. They speak a lot. Jatila means one who creates all the non-false rumors and things. If there is a small thing, she will make it into a big issue. She will create a big mountain out of nothing. Some people have this characteristic that there's not much of a talk. Something very small happened, then they'll create a mountain of that thing and then they'll speak it to everyone. This is the work of media. To create something as small as a sesame seed into a mountain. Similarly, in that way, that both your sister-in-law and mother-in-law, they will spread false rumors. So when this night has ended, you please leave the laziness
अपने
and
घर में
go
प्रत्यावर्तन
back to your own homes.
इस प्रकार विशेष करके यीशु और सारी
This way, the Shuk and Sari,
ऐसे सुंदर सुस्वर से जब कीर्तन करते
when they did this kirtan in very beautiful and melodious voice,
रुस्सादुरंचे पुरा सजं पुन्नयन्तो एतो पृथक् गहनं पद्मनि चापयन्तु तो विश्वभीति करो जटिले नाम्ना जब इन सुंदर श्लोकों के द्वारा
when by these beautiful slok they explained how the sun is about to rise in the eastern direction, and the first rays of the sun, how it is entering through the very small hole present in the kunja, how it is entering the kunja, how it is filtering the kunja and coming inside. That is called as jatal.
जटिल शब्द आदि सुनकर श्रीमती राधिका
when Srimati Radhika heard the word jatil, she remembered about Jatila, and at that time Srimati Radhika, when she woke up, all of these manjaris, they have already entered the room, the kunja. And all of these manjaris, they come, they dress them in beautiful clothes. And after that, Lalita, Vishakha and other Sakhis, another Pran Krishna Sakhi, they enter later. This is how one should remember Nishanta Leela. This is how it is explained, that how Radha and Govinda in their Nivritti Kunja Kunja, they are sleeping, and after that, and they are leaving their sleep, and how they are going back. Srimati Radhika is not able to go. Srimati Radhika is tired, so she keeps hand on the shoulder of the manjaris. She is in very deep sleep. It is very hard for her to open her eyes. The anchal of Srimati Radhika, the cloth of the Srimati Radhika, when she's walking, it gets entangled in a thorn. So Srimati Radhika at that time says, she says, "Hey Krishna, do you not have any manners? Do you not have any shame? You are again pulling my cloth." So when she said, then the Sakhi said that, "Hey Radhe, Krishna is not here. Your cloth is not being pulled by Krishna, but it is actually entangled in the thorn." So at that time, Srimati Radhika gets embarrassed. And then Srimati Radhika
हाथ में हाथ रख करके
by keeping hands on the shoulder of the Manjaris and Sakhis, she proceeds forward and slowly and steadily
अपने गृह में शयन करते हुए
she goes in the resting house of her home.
और इधर
And here
पर्व के प्रथम किरण जब
the first ray of the sun, when it enters,
देखा क्या
Jatala sees, Jatala comes and she sees that Srimati Radhika is sleeping,
नहीं नीलांबर है
and she sees that she is covered with the blue colored cloth,
उसके देख करके
with a yellow colored cloth.
माँ और बेटी
And then
और कुटिल
the mother and daughter, Jatala and Kutila, they say that where has she got this cloth of Krishna? And in that time, Manjaris, they come quickly and they hide that yellow cloth of Krishna. And then they covered the blue sari cloth of Srimati Radhika. And when Jatila and Kutila, when they bring all the other ladies to show that Srimati Radhika is sleeping with the yellow cloth of Shri Krishna, but then that yellow cloth is missing. Then they see that it is only the sari of Radhika only. They said, the lady said that the first rays of the sun made it look like it was yellow and you thought it was Pitambar and you came rushing to inform us that it was Krishna's cloth. But what was the reality is that because they were, the divine couple, they were exiting so fastly that their clothes interchanged with each other. Krishna took away the blue cloth of Srimati Radhika and Srimati Radhika took the yellow cloth of Krishna. All of these leelas should be remembered. That is why it is said that there are beautiful bhav that are explained in Nishant Leela. In Nishant Leela, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that with Shraddha, he explains Chetodarpan Marjan, how the heart which is like a mirror, how you should we have to clean the mirror, the heart that is in the form of mirror. What an Ajatarupi Satak has to do, he has to clean that heart, he has to purify the dust and everything that is there, that is present. If there is dust that you get on the body, then it is easy to wash, but the dust that is there in the mind, how will you wash that? By the name of Bhagavan, Bhagavat Naam, only you will be able to wash it away. The dust in the body, what is the dust? In the Shantika Leela, what is the dust? The fragrance of each other's bodies and the red, the vermilion that is there, that is applied on each other's bodies. The red vermilion of the head of Srimati Radhika and from her chest. How will you clean that? Okay, even if you clean that, the Manjaris will clean that. But in the minds of each other, the bhav of asakti, how will they clean that? They will be able to clean the vermilion and the fragrance, but how will they be able to clean the attachment that they have for each other, that they have deep love and attachment, the concentrated form of love that they have in their mind? How will that be able to get clean? There are two characteristics of anurag. One is unsatisfaction, and whenever you see they are so much entangled by the love of each other. They have deep attachment for each other. They can't leave each other. They can be separated by the bodies. Srimati Radhika went to Javat and Krishna went to Nandagaon. But in their minds, the concentrated love and affection that they have for each other, how will that go away? The dust in the body can be washed away with water. The chandan of Krishna got transferred to Srimati Radhika, and the vermilion of Srimati Radhika got transferred to Krishna. All of this can be cleaned by the Manjaris and Sakhis, but strong love in the minds of each other, how will that go away? So that is why they're saying Chetadarpan Marjan. The heart in the form of a mirror, how do we clean that? It is very hard to clean. Because where there is this strong love and affection for each other, then by that strong love and affection, they are entangled to each other. From above, the bodies have separated. Srimati Radhika has gone back to Javat and Krishna has gone back to Nandagaon. There is one specific thing, the actor and the actress, even when they have the same feeling, it is shown that the actress has that the emotions, they stay more in the actress. In materialistic world, the actor, he has the charm. The actress shows, in the materialistic actor and actress, it shows that the actor is more charming. But it is opposite in the transcendental world. It is shown that the actress has more of in the materialistic world, the actor has more of the charm, and he's more naughtier, and he's but in transcendental world, it is opposite. It is the actress who has it more. In this world, there's more of the women are supposed to be more shy and more embarrassed, but in the transcendental world, it is opposite.
इस जगत में जो कुछ होता है इस जगत में से जिस जगत में जो कुछ होता है इस जगत में से विपरीत दिखाई देता है।
Whatever happens in this world is total opposite in the transcendental world.
तो इसलिए जो है एक दूसरे के प्रति जो आकृष्ट होता है,
So the attraction they have towards each other.
अनुराग की जो दशा का होता है, कृष्ण अपेक्षा राधा जी की अनुराग की अधिक दिखाई देता है।
So it is shown that Krishna has more anurag for Srimati Radhika.
कारण क्या है?
What is the reason?
कृष्ण में अनेकों नायकों के साथ मिलन की उसके राधा है।
Krishna meets a lot of other different actresses as well. So there is not a specific kind of love that is seen in Krishna.
राधा आदि गोपी
But Radha Adi Gopi, they have more anurag. In Bhagavatam, Shukdev Goswami Pad explains. In 21st Adhyaya, he explains. They explain about the Purvarag that is there in the heart of Srimati Radhika and the Sakhis. Before this, Shukdev Goswami Pad, he did not explain anything about Radha or the Sakhis. But he explained only in the 21st Adhyaya, only in the 21st canto. He explained about the bhava of Srimati Radhika. When all the gopis, they stay in their homes and they are remembering the pastime and the katha of Krishna. So when they cross their stages, the adolescent stage, when they leave their childhood and enter the adolescent stage, so especially the flickering attitude starts emerging in the adolescent phase. They have a constant form of love and connection with Krishna. They have a permanent connection with Srimati Radhika and Krishna. They have a permanent connection. Yogamaya shows one or two leelas. But Srimati Radhika and Krishna, they have a permanent connection. They have a nitya. In Mahabhav, the embodiment of Mahabhav is Srimati Radhika. When there is Katha of Mahabhav, there are 6 characteristics of Mahabhav. These are the 6 characteristics of Mahabhav. Kanat.
आत्मविस्मरण और एक क्या है?
These are the 6 characteristics.
আসন্ন জনতা जनता निकट में रहने वाले
all of the people that live near,
स्टिमुलेट कर देता है।
stimulating the hearts of all the people that are near. This is one of the characteristic.
लिख करके रखो तो भूल जाओ।
Write it all down, otherwise you will all forget.
आत्मविस्मरण एक 6 नंबर है। ब्रह्मांड चौगारिता और
Atmavismara. The first is Anarte Kalpate Kalpate. When there is a little separation from Krishna, they feel that they will never meet Krishna again. Even after they have met Krishna for so long time, they feel that they have met him only for a very little time. Third is
तीर्जनी प्राप्ति लालसा। तीर्जनी प्राप्ति लालसा। तीर्जनी माने पशु पक्षी मनुष्य तीर्जनी प्राप्ति लालसा।
third is they want to get. They feel that by the human body, by the female body, it is very hard to get Krishna. So they aspire to be birds.
आसन्न जनता हित विरोलन हित विरोलन ना आसन्न जनता शिवकाल हित ब्रह्मांड शिवकाली का आसन्न जनता हित विरोलन और आत्म विस्मय।
Atmavismaran is the last one. It is like they forget themselves. They forget that I am Radha or I am Krishna. They forget that. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he asks, "Am I Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?" He forgets his identity. He forgets who he is. Like Srimati Radhika in the Viraya of Shri Krishna, in the separation of Shri Krishna, Lalita says, write a letter to Krishna. So as soon as she is writing the letter, she is remembering Krishna. And while thinking of Krishna, she herself thinks that she is Krishna. Radhika herself starts thinking of her as Krishna. This is the last characteristic. In materialistic world, the word death is used, but there fainting is equatable to death in the material world. The extreme stage of Mahabhav, the Madanakhya Bhav in Mahabhav. Is there difference in Mohan and Madan and Mohan? In Madan there is separation and meeting. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti explains that in Madan there is no separation. It feels like when you're thinking about the person, it feels that you are the person you are thinking about. You start feeling that. Am I Radha or am I Krishna?
मैं रमण हूँ कि रमणी?
They forget if I am the enjoyer. They forget if or I am the enjoy.
ऐसे एक हो जाता है, एकात्म हो जाता है।
The bhav,
राधा
they get one.
एकात्म हो गई। राधा का जैसे प्रेम है, अरे प्रणय राधा कृष्ण प्रणय विकृति राज नहीं सकते। राधा कृष्ण की ऐसे एक प्रेम की ऐसे कृति हो जाता है।
A situation of the love of Srimati Radhika and Krishna comes when there is no difference between the two.
ना तो रमन ना रम दोनों पेश नहीं करेगा।
They are not able to differentiate if they are the enjoyer or the enjoyee.
मनो भव पेश रहेगा, क्योंकि दोनों की मन की ऐसे
Both of their minds get so much connected that it is very hard to separate.
उदाहरण दिया जाता है।
For example,
ये चुना और गंधक और चुना को यदि इस करके डस्ट करके एक
that if the resin of the tree and a white substance from the tree, when it is separated and it's heated in fire, it becomes kajal.
और गंधक के जो
It
है
becomes kajal.
कलर बनी
So
इसलिए आ जाता है।
so nor their color remains, the original color remains, nor the smell or the characteristics remain. It forms an entirely different substance. Similarly, in separation and meeting,
इसे कहते हैं मादन में लिखते हैं
in Madan they say there is no separation.
विरह कब होता है कि हम एक दूसरे से अनुभव करें, एक दूसरे से बिछड़े।
Vireh or separation happens when you are separated from the person.
मिल करके जब एक ही हो जाता है,
But when you both meet and then you are connected, then there is no separation.
सिर्फ वही करें, ना तो रमन ना तो रमन, दोनों मनम मनम भव ये सब एक हो जाता है।
In the heart, the love, there comes a situation when am I Radha or am I Krishna? The question is hard to answer. Srimati Radhika, when she's writing the letter, she's thinking about Krishna, and in that process, she forgets that she's Srimati Radhika and she thinks that she's Krishna. She had to write the letter to Krishna, but then she's thinking that she has to write the letter to Srimati Radhika because she herself is Krishna. In Madanakya Mahabhav, this is the topmost. In Mohan, there is separation, but then they are not. In Madan, they are getting into one. They are thinking of themselves as one. In separation, there is a meeting that is shown. They forget themselves. But in other one, they are meeting, but they are not forgetting themselves. Krishna is saying that this does not happen to me. How does Srimati Radhika gets mesmerized? That is why to feel the Madanakya Mahabhav, Krishna came with the Bhav and Kantya Srimati Radhika in the form of Ashray, Vishay, Vishay, Ashray. Both of them, how both of them combined and became one.
आज ये सब ज्यादा जानने के लिए आपको
Do not try to understand more of this. Otherwise, you'll get distracted.
सब महाभारत की स्थिति है।
All of these are stages of Mahabharata.
धनवान धन्ना प्रगति हिरण्य राजा
The Sakhis are saying that we can't get Krishna in the female body. So that is why we wish that we were born as in the form of an animal, so that we can easily meet with Krishna, because it's very hard to meet in the form of a female body. There is no need to listen. This is high level katha. We don't have the potential yet to listen high class katha.
जैसे लता पेड़ के ऊपर लिपटे
Thank you. Did it make sense? Yes.